it, man.
You thought we was playing. We are live right now. It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO's HNIC, Mr. MB Everywhere.
What's going on, man? It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO HNIC, for another episode of FHO 10, where I take a subject that's sent to me via DM, email, or whatever, and I give it 10 minutes of my time explaining what it is, how it should be, in my personal opinion. So today's comment is, Big Cell was good. I see you making moves. That's what's up. Question: for a rookie ground pounder just coming on the Get Yonder set, in your opinion, what is a respectable amount of miles in their first physical year to say that they was pounding as a rookie? So the question is, what is a respectable, or what is a braggable amount, or what is a decent amount of miles for a rookie ground pounder to have? We're going to tackle this from a couple of different minutes. I only got 10 minutes, so let's go. The first thing is this, is that for a rookie, are you a rookie in riding, or are you just said, I've been riding, but now I want to jump out there and be a ground pounder? Okay. If you're a rookie in riding, if you're brand new to riding, then just learn how to ride your motorcycle, be safe, take your time and do what you do, and take small trips. But if you are already been riding, but now you want to take on the riding challenge, you want to take on Getting Yonder. See, because Getting Yonder, which we already established, is 800 miles or better going one way. You know, in other words, in order to get Yonder, you got to go 1,600 miles round trip. That is considered Getting Yonder. The reason why we say 800, because it takes the average person a whole day to get 800. You can't just turn around in the middle of the ride, okay? So, Getting Yonder is 800 miles or better going one way. Now, so let's just say we're gonna tackle this scenario from two different ways. The first way, like you say, you just started riding. You know, you bought a motorcycle. You got your motorcycle set up to Get Yonder. You basically got a nice bagger or whatever, because you need to have a bagger to get. You don't have to have one, but you need to have one. It's better to Get Yonder on a bagger. You got to set up. You ready to go. First off, like I say, if you're brand new to riding, I would take my time in riding. I wouldn't too much worry about getting out. I plan my trips. You take your nice little, get you around town situated. Then you might want to take you something 100 miles out, 150 miles, a whole tank of gas. We call it a tank of gas. Take your trip where you got to go at least a whole tank of gas. Get situated, do what you do, get you something to eat or whatever, and come on back. Get you a couple of them up under your belt. The most important thing you want to do when getting Yonder is to know your motorcycle. If you do not know your motorcycle, you are putting yourself out there, risking you putting yourself out there and doing yourself a disfavor and everybody around you. You have to know your motorcycle. That's one of the things I tell everybody. One of the things, too, about Getting Yonder is, do you really know when you're going to run out of gas? What I tell everybody is, while you're in town, either get somebody to follow you when your gas is filled. Get somebody to follow you, or get you in your gas can when you got it. And ride your bike till the light come on, pass the light, and actually count your miles. So when the time you actually run the gas, you need to know what your bike looks like, what it looks like totally out of gas. That'll save you from panicking. That'll save you from having a headache. Now, how do it work? My sound is messing up. Okay, what about now? Hold on, let me do something real quick. The same audio I just did. Hold on. Okay, now I'm good. Good. Okay. Fixed. Anyway, so Getting Yonder. So the question is, let me read the question again, because I want to make sure I answer the question. I just got through off with that audio stuff. Oh, hold on. Okay. What is a respectable amount of miles for a rookie ground pounder? Okay. First off, to be considered a ground pounder is somebody that rides his motorcycle more than just average, a local around town. To be a biker, or being a biker and being a ground pounder is two different things. To be a biker is just somebody who loves to ride their motorcycle. They're going to consider their motorcycle over their car. I don't care if you ride locally or if you ride distance. You don't have to ride distance to be a biker. But to be a ground pounder is somebody who's riding their motorcycle distances. They're always, basically on the ground, out of town, putting it down, ground pounding. And Getting Yonder, like we said, is over 800 miles. So the second part of this is this: you are a rookie and a ground pounder, and you want to be respected. You want to be considered. a ground pounder, you want us to recognize that you're a rookie. Well, us as G's, we will let you know when you get that title. We will let you know when you get that title. So the question is, what is a considerable amount of miles? In my opinion, amount of miles in their first physical year to say that they were pounding as a rookie. To be a ground pounder, to be classified as a ground pounder, I say 25,000 miles in 1 year is considered ground pounder. 25,000 miles. If you could do 25,000 miles a year, he was pounding. He was ground pounder. 25,000 miles or better. So that's whether you're a rookie or whether you or even not a rookie. But especially as a rookie, most rookies make their debut. They come on the scene hot. Snowman hot, me hot, Flacco hot. 40,000, 35, 40, 50,000 miles a year. And I know you say, well, damn, Sil, that's a lot of miles. But we're talking about having a conversation. You're trying to initiate a conversation about you being a ground pounder and you being a rookie. 15,000 miles a year, and that's nothing. Now, 25,000 miles a year, yeah. And how many months? You got 12 months in 1 year, 12 months, 25,000 miles in 12 months. I don't care. But it's snow up here, Sil. That's your problem. Get your ass out the snow. You feel what I'm saying? Ride down to Atlanta when it's snowing up there where you at, and then when it stops snowing, take your ass back home. But to be considered a rookie ground pounder, I would have to say you have to do at least 25,000 miles a year. 25,000 or better. Nothing less than 25,000 to be considered a ground pounder. And this is the thing. You don't get your rookie status until the second year. So you have to do it consecutively. You have to have 2 years of consecutive back-to-back ground pounding seasons to be considered a rookie ground pounder. You can't just know that one hit and quitter, like my girl Jaja. Shout out to my girl Jaja, one hit and quitter. You feel what I'm saying? My man Pedro, another one hit and quitter. You know what I'm saying? I love them to death now. These are my people, but they one hit and quitter. They one and gone, man. You know what I'm saying? They did their 48 and they ain't been on their motorcycle since, man. Shout out to Pedro and my man. Shout out to Pedro and my girl Jaja. But I'm just saying, you cannot get ground pounder status until you do 2 consecutive years in a row. 3 for sure, but after your second, you know what I'm saying, then you go, how about a solo coast to coast? Cool, you do that. The question is, does that make you a ground pounder? Does that make you a ground? Does that qualify? A ground pounder is a consistent basis every day. Every year. Boom, 25 this year, 30 the next year, 35, whatever. So it's constant. You can't get ground pounding. You cannot be in a conversation with the greats amongst being considered a ground pounder and you only did it one time. Okay, so what you rode to California this year? All right, so what you did all 48 this year? What's happening? What's happening? Me 2-3 years back to back consecutive. I'm gonna say to you, if you do 25,000 miles twice back to back, then you're a ground pounder in my book. Because that mean I be done saw you somewhere. That mean you be done pulled up somewhere I done pulled up to, and we done pulled up together. But that's what it is for me. So I see Meg ground pounder coming out getting you on an opinion. So as a rookie, your first 2 years make you a rookie. It's not to after your second year that you get qualified. Okay, we see you rookie ground pounder up and coming, doing your thing. But 25,000 miles is what you need. That's 25,000 miles is not a lot of miles on a motorcycle. It's not. For some of y'all, it might be considered that. Good morning to you from okay. Anyway, but that's what it is. So this is the FHO 10. That's how I feel. That's my get down. I feel like 25,000 miles or better to qualify you as a ground pounder back-to-back years. You do 25 now, take off a year, do another 25. That's not ground pounding. That's just you doing 25,000 or plus miles. A ground pounder is a consistent back-to-back-to-back, every year back-to-back-to-back thing. Every year this cat was out there. He gone. Pop, 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 pop. He spending all his time on his motorcycle on the ground. That's what it is, man. So to all my rookie ground pounders, I would love to see you. First year, second year, third year. Can't wait to ride with you. And to all my ground pounders that's out there putting it down now, my yonder chasers, my bug killers, I love you as always, man. I'm going to see you out there. We going to get it in. And it is what it is, man. So FHO 10, that's my 10 minutes on rookie ground pounding in general yonder, the whole 9 yards. It is what it is, man. Send me your comments. Send me whatever you want me to talk about. Send them to me in my DM, email me, text me, whatever. And I will do an FHO 10 on it, man. So appreciate y'all for supporting the FHO. Appreciate y'all for supporting the FHO 10. That is my time. Time is up. And it's time to go, man.
FHO is a lifestyle, a movement.